Why they do the people wrong? Let's clean the world up before they sweep you gone. This is real talk, you can peep through songs. So when you feel weak, these words will keep you strong and help make a change for the better. It's hard for one to do it, but we can make some changes together.
What do you say?
Put a plan up here. We gotta stand up here. Give thanks to the man upstairs. Put the egos and the pride to the side, regardless. Just be role models, parents, artists. We can make it change or we can make it the hardest. If you gonna make a baby, you should make them the smartest. Let them know good and bad, right from wrong, how to roll with the punches when life moves on. And the stress won't take toll if you don't sweat it. The world won't get no better if we don't let it. Let the negative energy ride. Keep hope alive. It's about time that we open our eyes. Wake up, girl.
Everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking. Time for thinking ahead.
What's up, y'all? I love that song. You know, I just wanted to, I just wanted to come out here and, just try to spread some hope, you know, to myself. Sometimes you just have to, you just got to snatch your gratitude, You got to force yourself to want to live and to want to show up and to, you know, just live. And it's hard out here. It is. I started this RIP, recovery and poetry, um, as a way to give back, because much has been given to me. And there is so much to recovery. Um, and that's recovery from anything, whether you are recovering from alcohol, drugs, anything, grief, mental issues, physical ailments. I done been through a little bit. I've been through a little bit, and recovery on every aspect is it's so much to it. It's like a mind, body, spirit, soul. Everything has to get involved. Everything. And mental illness. It's like recovering from addiction is has its own mental issues. It's like the mind of an addict or alcoholic already is, crazy. It's all over the place. It's no wonder why they all, we all kind of get labeled bipolar when we, start out our recovery road. But it actually, our minds are they're on genius status. You know, some of the smartest individuals, talented individuals, creative, and my poetry is what has helped me to maintain my sobriety over these 11 years. And I say 11 years, but it's day by day. I get the same 24 hours as anyone else, sober or not sober, you know. Um, Same 24 hours, but it's all in what are we going to do with those 24 hours? It's easy to say, yeah, you can do it. It can be done, but how? How? So, you know, I'm trying to I'm trying to be more what do you call it? Open, because I'm kind of, we like to isolate, which is not healthy for us. I'm kind of a to myself type of person, but I can't give back like that. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And my hope is to share with you my struggles and the things that I have overcome. And, you be with me as I work through some things I still need to, because I have a lot I still need to overcome. I have not arrived. I'm here today, and uh, I'm grateful, and I'm having a good day so far, you know. Um, but I was watching this show this morning, and it just brought me back. I grew up. I grew up in East Cleveland, Ohio, between East Cleveland, Ohio, and New York City, and it was a trip. And I don't know, anyone that knows anything about East Cleveland is no joke. And, there was a show on there showing how all the houses are abandoned, and it's just, looks like a war zone. And it just brought me back, as to how much I have overcome. And, some of the things that I have seen, lived through. Um, it is amazing that I am even alive today, period. Period. And I want to give back to my community, because people like us, we're statistically, we're not supposed to make it. We're not supposed to make it. We are supposed to end up products of our environment and statistics. We're not supposed to be on the other end of that. Um, I like to call it the statistic, of overcoming and rising. Um, I've told my children, listen, I don't want to be a statistic. And if we are going to be a statistic, it's going to be for something greater. It's going to be, the ones that actually, keep on rising no matter what. And it's a fight. Everyday life is a fight, regardless of, the extras, like having an addiction issue, dysfunction. And now the way the world is, it's so crazy. The race thing, like I don't know. I pray for this world. Um, I pray for this world. I pray for my children. I pray for all humans because really, it's not about a race thing. It's a human thing. Because see, before you was an addict or an alcoholic or whatever it is that you are recovering from. Before you was that, you were a human and you were God's child. Whether you were had the ingredients to be destined to be an alcoholic. Some people say I was born an alcoholic, whatever. I mean, if you look at my family line, you could say that we had all the ingredients, you know what I'm saying? All of it. um, but even though they're the ingredients is still there, I don't have to continue in that, and I know that now. And so I want to reach out to those people that are just like me, that are stuck, that are lost, that can't get out, that have no hope and they don't see no light. Um, it is possible. It is possible. So my mission is to, walk in my calling. I'm trying to walk in my calling. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly that calling is because, I got about 25 different things that I would like to do. You know, pick one of something. Right. I'm working on it. But, you know, every day I'm trying to figure out what is my purpose? What is my purpose for being here? Um, I know one of my purposes is, I'm a mother. I have children. I even have grandchildren. Oh my goodness. It's really awesome, but it's like to say that I should feel like I'm older and I don't feel like grandma status, but uh totally off topic. Anyway, um it's rough out here when you come from where I come from. And, you know, I don't know. I live where I live at, it's predominantly, well, it's pretty much a mixture, but, you know, it's predominantly white. There's not a lot of people here that actually come from where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So when I was trying to get sober, it was like hard to relate to anyone, even though a lot of us have similar stories of how we got there, you know, similar traumas, you know. But I was always pretty much either the only black person there or the only female black person there. And they may have been one other, which was male. Um, and even he, like, you know, couldn't really relate. So it was hard, you know. And so for is there's if there's people out there, which I know I'm not the only one, I know I'm not the only one that's trying to get sober, that's reaching out, and you find your place, you're going to these meetings, and there really ain't nobody in there like you. You know, there's people in there. Some of them got half your story. Some of them got pieces of your story. Some of them got, you know, smidgets, whatever you can relate. But there's no one like you. I just want to let you know it doesn't matter because out there in this world, there is someone like you. And if you make it, if you make it for 24 hours, then you need to turn around and reach back for someone else. You know, you need to, we got to give back because we all need each other. I need the newcomer just as much as the newcomer might need to hear my story. You know, because it keeps it fresh. It keeps it right up front. I don't ever want to forget. You know, people like to say, "Oh, well, you've changed, and you know what you know, you change, you forget where you come from, and all this and that." No, mm-mm. I don't ever want to forget where I come from. I can't forget where I come from. I just don't have to live in the same system of where I came from. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. And you know, and I got another beef right quick before I forget. What is with this thing like you know, I don't know, like you can't be cool or you can't be down or you can't be, you know, unless you can handle your liquor. Like that's what we're reaching for. That's what we're reaching for. Come on, sis. Listen. First of all, if they, he, she, whatever wants you to be able to handle your liquor and that makes you great to them, hmm, you might want to rethink that. And to all those that are out there trying to act like, oh, you know, well, because she can handle her liquor, that is, it's a lie, first of all, because obviously she can't handle her liquor because she allows you to do all those nasty things that you be doing. Anyway, let me move right along. Um, you know, and if that's your life, if that's what it is, if that is what does it for you, you know, whatever, that's great. But for those of us that can't handle our liquor, I cannot handle my liquor and I'm proud of it. And you don't want me to handle my liquor because I'm gonna handle my liquor, your liquor, and then what? Then what's gonna happen? Sybil's gonna come out, right? Nothing good is gonna come out of that. So no, mm-mm. I cannot handle my liquor. You know what I can handle? I can handle now life on life's terms. I can handle now showing up. That's what I can handle. I can handle trying to work out, okay? Trying to work out. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna share a video of that with y'all too. Anyway, no, no, that's not cute. It's not sexy. You know what's sexy? Sober is sexy. You know why it's sexy? Because it is sexy. I can remember what I did yesterday. I can remember where I went to sleep, who I went to sleep with, myself, you know, whatever. Um, it's sexy to me to be able to get up and to say, thank you, God, for this day. That's sexy. I don't I don't think drinking until I'm drunk, throwing up, just allowing anything to go on, sloppy, pissy, like that's sexy? I don't think that's sexy. Sober sexy. That's what's up. And so, anyway, anyone that will tell you different, you don't need to be around them. Mm. So, how do I stay sober? How I stay sober is I have to get up every day because every day is a new day and check myself. Some days I wake up in a good mood, some days I don't. Some days I don't want to get up out the bed and face whatever it is I got to face because I'm just feeling funky that morning all of a sudden. Whatever, for no reason. My isms start to kick in and I want to run before I even get out the bed. So on those days, I use every tool that I have, everything that I have. I try to remember every cliche. I try to remember each and every little thing that I am grateful for before my feet hit the floor. I thank God for the toilet paper. I thank God for some lotion, some soap. I thank God that I actually know where I am. I thank God that I didn't wake up in a hospital bed, tied to the bed in basically handcuffs, and don't know how I got there. And there's a police officer guarding my door, and that is the only other person in the room. I'm grateful that I didn't wake up like that. Have I before? Yeah, I have. And that is not a good feeling. That is not a good feeling to wake up and not know where you are, first of all, and to realize that your hands are strapped to the bed, your feet are strapped to the bed, and there is a police officer guarding your door. And you have no idea what went on. That's horrible. Horrible. I don't have to do that anymore. Been there, done that. And if you haven't done it, let me have done it for you. It ain't, it's rough. It's rough. But I survived it. I survived it because I fight every day. So, I like to think of myself like most people. I'm strong. I'm like ride or die. You know what I'm saying? I take some no stuff and, you got beef? Yo, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Now I ride for my sobriety. I don't ride for no fake friends that, pretend like they're going to be there, but they really just want whatever it is that you got, your man and anything else. You know what I'm saying? I don't ride or die for no man who ain't really, you know, that's a whole nother topic. I don't even want to go there, but I don't ride for nobody but me, my sobriety, my children, my God, and whichever order that is on whatever day it is and whatever, those are the ingredients. That's what's up. First and foremost, I gotta ride for me. Because if I don't ride for me, I can't ride for nobody. Nobody. I do matter. And I like me today. So many years have gone by. I didn't like me. I didn't like what I was doing. I didn't like nothing. I was mad at the world because I felt like I got dealt a crappy hand. And, that's for another day, another topic. Um, but the way I get through it is I fight. So when, those lies start to creep up in my head and tell me, oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you could have did this. You should have did that. You didn't do this. Oh, look at you now. Oh my gosh, you're getting fat. Whatever the heck it is that it wants to say to me. You know what I do? I'd be like, okay. So um, I just drop kick that right back to the pit of hell. And no, I am who God says I am. I am a woman. I am a beautiful woman. I am intelligent. I am strong. I am powerful. I will try to do me some push ups. I tried. I did like 5 yesterday. That was funny. Um, Whatever it is I have to do. So just like I would fight anybody that was to come and attack me or attack my children or whatever, I flip it like that and I fight my disease. No, you will not get me. No, you cannot have me. No, I will not pick up a drink. I will call somebody. I will scream at the top of my lungs. I will use all the tools that I have learned. And you know what? All tools ain't the same for everybody. So don't feel bad about that. Use what you got to use Listen to the people that have done it and gone before you. And, first and foremost, if they ain't nobody, always know that there is a power greater than you. There is a God greater than you. My God, Jesus, that is my higher power. I'm not ashamed to call him higher power, Jehovah, El Shaddai, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is at that moment, you don't have to have the same one that I do, but you got to know that you didn't put you on this earth, and there has to be a power greater than you that can restore you and bring you to sanity. It has been done a long time ago. The proof is in the pudding. The big book, whichever one that you need to read, whatever meeting you need to go to, um, just do it. Don't give up. If ain't nobody around, you drop to your knees and you pray. And you pray because you're worth it. So that's how I get through it. Some of how I get through it. I got a lot of different techniques, and I'll share those with you as we go. Stay safe, fam, and keep your head up. All right, y'all.